Good morning, boys and girls, and today's read aloud is going to be about the letter I. It's written by Jane Belk Moncure, and the title is My I Book. So this is little I, and she is going to pick up a lot of things in the story. Let's begin. Little I had a box. I will find things that begin with my I sound, she said. I will put them into my sound box. Little I went skip, skip, skip up a hill. And what do you see here? I wonder what that is. She found inchworms, lots of inchworms. The inchworms wiggled and wiggled. What wiggly inchworms, she said. Look at all those inchworms. Inchworms begins with the letter I. Did she put the inchworms into her box? She did. Then little I found iguanas. Lots of iguanas. So you see the inchworms and now iguanas. Iguanas begins with the letter I. The iguanas wiggled and wiggled. What wiggly iguanas, she said. She put the iguanas into the box with the inchworms. You see? She wants to make sure that they're all there. But the inchworms did not like the iguanas. The inchworms jumped out of the box. The iguanas jumped too. Away they went. Uh-oh, we're going to have a problem because the inchworms and the iguanas, they both left. Yikes. Little I could not find the inchworms or the iguanas. They were hiding. Do you know where they are? Can you see where they are hiding? Then little I found an igloo. Did she put the igloo into her box? She did. Igloo begins with the letter I. Just then the sun came out. Guess what? The igloo melted. Now who will help me fill my box? She asked. Look. The igloo is melting, you see, because solid, which is ice, and that's what you make igloos from, when the sun warms it, it turns and changes from ice to water, because ice is made out of water, frozen. Now she doesn't have an igloo. Igloo begins with the letter I. A friend came by. I will help you, he said. Can we fill your box with insects? First, they found big green insects. Lots of them. Lots of big green insects. So those green insects are called grasshoppers. Grasshoppers. So we have insects, we have inchworms, we have iguanas, and the one that melted, the igloo. They all start with the letter I. Next they found yellow insects and brown insects. Then they found red and black insects. What else can we do? Asked little I. So why are they in different color insects? Because they're different kinds of animals, like ladybugs, caterpillars, grasshoppers, butterflies. That might be a fly or it could be a beetle, right? So those are called insects when you're talking about all of them together. We can make an insect zoo, said her friend. We'll have all kinds of insects. And look, they do. They have grasshoppers. They have the praying mantis right here. They have butterflies. They have over here some insects that look like beetles, right? And of course, you gotta have some other ones. Can you read these words with little I? Little I has another sound in some words. She says her name I. Can you read these words? Listen for the I's name. So these are the short I, like ink, invitation, instruments, in, right? But then you have the other sound of the letter I, which is I. Then you have ice skates. You have ice cubes. You have island. You have ice cream. So if I say iguana, is it a short I or a long I? Iguana. Iguana is a short I. What if I say inchworm? Inchworm. Is it a short I or a long I? It's a short I. Inchworm. If I say insects, 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 that's what? Short or long? Not long. They're short because it's inchworms, it's iguana, and it's insects. What about igloo? The one that melted in the story. Igloo. Igloo is a short I. It's I. You see? The end. Did you like J. Belk Moncure's collection of books so far? They are so fun, and they're really good at teaching you different words that begin with the letter I. What other words can begin with the letter I? Think in your head. Look around your house. Ask somebody. You can ask somebody what begins with the letter I in English. Alright? Remember, because smart is not something you are. Smart is something you get.